Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So for today, I would like to unbox this SH Figuarts Frieren figure from the anime Soso no Frieren or Frieren Beyond Journey's End. So here is the front of the box. And yeah, you can see the Muse Asia hologram sticker right here, Tamashii Nations logo, the Blue Bandai logo, and the Tamashii Nations quality sticker right here, with the product shot of Frieren with his staff, her staff I mean. So here is the left side of the box, and then the right side, then the top side, and the bottom. So at the back, we got Frieren in various poses right here, together with their magic effect and the stuff right here. So yeah, let's go open this up. So I really like the anime of this one, and I consider her to be my favorite elf. So not much inside here. So here we have the effect at the back of the clamshell. So here is the Frieren out of the box, and yeah, she comes with 3 extra face plates and 2 extra pair of hands, plus 1 combined hands, like praying hands, or yeah. So she got 2 different types of ponytail right here, yeah, and the stuff. So let's go ahead and take her out of the clamshell. Let's see what we've got. And there you go. I'm gonna put it in flash mode. So out of the box, here she is, a very lovely figure. She is tiny compared to other figures, even for a female figure. I'll just try to measure her first. So yeah, she's around 5 inches only, not even, around like 4.9 inches. Yeah, almost 5 inches, and around 12.5 centimeters. Yeah, she's very small, but yeah, we know she's a very powerful elf mage. So just by looking at it, I like it. Yeah. I don't have much elf figure, and she's really cute on this one. So yeah, the extra ponytail, yeah, must be another look for her. There, as you can see here, this is the one that's more prominent, but while the default has the curved hair that's resting on his robe, her robe I mean, sorry for the pronouns. she got lovely earrings right there, and nicely painted white robe with gold trimmings. And then there's buttons right there, red ones, I think. The dress, her dress is a plain white with some black stripes along with the black belt and black leggings. The boots is light brown, I think. Or, yeah. Overall, she looks good. This one, I think, is articulated. Yeah, you can move the ponytail. Just be very careful. It's a soft plastic, but if you move it, the peg might break. So please be gentle when moving the ponytail. Face is very nice, like straight from the anime. I cannot say much else. No paint mishaps on my figure. Overall, she looks good, nicely painted. There's some gradient shades on her hair. She has a white hair, but there's like purple streaks or gradient on her hair. So she, very lovely, very nice. So as we go over the articulation, head is on a double ball joint on top and the bottom of the neck. She cannot look up much. I think the neck is too short, and she can look down very decently. So there's some tilt. She can look left and right, can do the 360, be careful with the hair. And then this robe piece is soft plastic, so you can move it. And underneath, you can see the joint right there, very similar to a Figma figure. But this one is like a double, very rare for not the usual joint. Usually it's a single ball hinge, but here we have a double jointed elbow, a hinge that is pinless. So it's very nice. I like the engineering on this one. And then we've got a ball peg with a hinge on the wrist. So very nice articulation. And then she got the ab crunch right there. So she can lean forward that much and lean backwards that much. Yeah, there's a little gap here at the back, but it gives you a wide range of motion. So there's some tilt there. And then we've got a waist swivel. This part not good, even though it's soft. it hinders the articulation. This is much better if we probably use like what Figma did to the Nobara Kogisaki. Should be soft goods, so you can have a wider range of motion. But I guess it's good. She doesn't move that much anyway. Most of the time she's just raising her staff. She doesn't do much action, except on that mage exam, but that is her doppelganger or clone. So ties, there's some ball joint there, the version 1 type, and then we've got a squeaky leg right here, a tie swivel, and then a ball hinge on the knees. So this is what I was expecting on the elbow joint, but we've got a double jointed elbow. So yeah, it's very unusual for a female figure, but definitely like it. So good job there by SH Figuarts. There's no swivel on the boots, but we've got a ball hinge on the feet right here, or the shoes or the boots, and then there's a toe hinge. Overall, she looks good. I can't say much. She looks good. Let's go over the articulation. So she got this stand or base for the magic effects, this circle, and then she got the different set of ponytail, straight one, and like I said, a pair of close-fisted hands, punching hands, and then this is for the staff holding hand, the one with the hole. And then we've got the praying hands combined. So faceplate, here's the smiling face with the eyes closed. Here's a stoic face, serious face with the mouth slightly open. And this one is very nice, a smiling face, yeah, right there. This one's nice. I think it's this one is just neutral face, and the default hand is the relaxed hand, open palm. Yeah. So for her staff, it's very nice. There's some gold highlights right here at the bottom of the staff and at the before the tip, and then there's the red, I don't know, maybe it's a crystal right there. So it's nicely done. So I'm just waiting on the Fern to come, maybe next month. And I hope SH Figuarts will continue with this line and give us at least Stark to round off the recent party. So who knows, maybe we'll get a Himmel and her other companions before she met Fern and Stark. So yeah, it's a nice figure. I cannot say much else, but yeah. So let's go over some scale comparison. So yeah, I've got here the Figma Nobara Kugisaki. This figure, I like this one with the soft goods right there. And here's Anya Forger. So if Anya was isekai to another world, she would definitely become Frieren, because these two share the same Japanese voice actress. So yeah, you can say they're the same person. So let's compare her with other figures. So I got here the Marvel Legends Doctor Doom from the Super Skrull wave. And a wizard in the form of the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And this is the SH Figuarts, the latest Doctor Strange we got from SH Figuarts. So you can definitely see that she is very petite compared to Doctor Doom and Doctor Strange. So yeah, so if you like the video, I do hope you consider subscribing to the channel, because I'm trying to upload at least for now twice a week. And usually I upload content at least once a week. And yeah, hope to see you on my next unboxing. So bye for now and have a nice day. Ciao!